Evening, everybody. Welcome to Monday's Lockdown-Rockdown. I hope you've all been having a very restful, fantastic weekend. Good evening, Sally, folks and company, Tree. Good evening to you all. I hope is it the Memorial Day weekend in the States? I think it possibly is, the sort of start of summer. Pam, hello. Keenan, hi. Mohammed, good evening to you. So I remember when we lived in America and Memorial Day came around, it was almost as if everybody said, right, summer starts, and suddenly everyone was in shorts and t-shirts and outside, and whereas I'm sure the day before they weren't, but maybe I've got that all wrong. Claire, how lovely to see you there, fantastic. It's great to have people tuning in, especially on a sort of bank holiday, and I'm sure you've got much better things to do, and you're probably rather tired from all that effort on the barbecue and perhaps chores and things. I actually went to the municipal dump, Nick, good evening, on Saturday morning, which had been closed, and there was a 2-hour queue to get in. I mean, unbelievable. So you really got to want to get rid of your rubbish. But I scored lots of points for doing that slightly. How wonderful to see you. Well, everybody's tuning in. I think it's time for a bit of music. Belinda, hi. Gosh, loads of people coming in. Perhaps I should keep talking for a bit. I decided I'm going to play a slightly different song from the usual ones. I wonder if you've ever heard of Harold Arlen. Harold Arlen was one of the great sort of legendary songwriters. I think he wrote about sort of 500 songs in the middle of the 20th century. I mean, he's probably, amongst other things, most famous for writing all the songs in The Wizard of Oz, like Over the Rainbow and that kind of stuff. And I thought I'd sing a song tonight called Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea, which is one of his songs. And I'm embarrassed to say I never heard of it until George Harrison recorded it on his album Brainwashed, which was his last album, which came out just after he died, which was sad. And if you haven't heard Brainwashed, it's a fantastic record. It's full of if you like George Harrison songs, it's full of all his little hallmarks and ukuleles and lovely little very melodic oh good, I'm glad you like it. Agnes, hi. It's full of all those things that George Harrison does, very melodic little solos and his lovely voice and everything else. So listen to Brainwashed if you haven't. But Francis, hi. So yeah, what are we doing here? Yes, Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea, which is very old-fashioned. I absolutely love it. It goes like this. I don't want you, but I'd hate to lose you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. Forgive you, 'cause I can't forget you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I'll knock you off my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I'll come running back for more. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I don't want you, but I'd hate to lose you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, 'cause I can't forget you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I wanna cross you off my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I'll come running back for more. I should could hate you, but I guess I love you. You got me in between the devil and the deep, the devil and the deep, the devil and the deep blue sea. There you go. I think that is the most peachy little song. Mr. Cummings distracted you. Well, I'm not sure I forgive you for that one. I won't knock you off your list. Stephen, that's great. Anyway, I think that's the most charming little song. Claire, thank you. And I'll have to try and find a few more like that. I mean, I think it's great to sort of balance the diet of Beatles and Crowded House and Creedence Clearwater Revival and all these other things we've been doing with something a little bit like that. So there we go. See you tomorrow. 6 o'clock for another Rockdown song. I'm so grateful for you all tuning in. It really made my day. Love you all. Good night. Stay safe. Bye bye.